All right, welcome back everyone. Here is your Unit 1 video. So if you had time before the course started, let's see here. Okay, so I didn't even have the intro to the course stuff available. That's mostly because I was trying to set up the course for the other two instructors who also teach this course. So as of today, the introduction folder and the Unit 1 folder are going to be available to you. So what you're going to do, you are going to continue reviewing the course material. So these videos, the syllabus, and then you're going to read Chapter 1 in Halkowski, pages 1 to 7. I told you they're very short. The book is small. You're going to be fine. So go in the discussion board and acknowledge that you've reviewed the course requirements and materials. Introduce yourself to the class. So you are going to go ahead and do that. And I also just realized that in the syllabus, in the welcome video, I didn't address the discussion board. So discussion board, 4 of them, they're worth 25 points. So this is the way that it works. Your prompts for the discussion board are going to be in the syllabus, but they're also going to be posted in the discussion board. So you are going to post your own personal reflection. It's going to be worth 15 points. Those responses I would like to be between 250 to 300 words for your own initial post. You are responsible to comment on 2 of your classmates' posts for every single one of them except for the topic of the advocacy paper post. So you're going to comment on 2 different classmates' posts. And this is going to be worth 5 points per post, okay? So make sure you do your post for 15 points and then comment on each of them for 5 points, totaling 10 points. So the whole thing is worth 25 points. I've never really had an issue with students in the discussion boards. So just as a reminder, let's be respectful, let's be supportive, that type of thing. Your responses to your classmates, I would say I would like to be about 150 to 200 words in response. So any questions about that, let me know. I'm really sorry I skipped over that in the welcome video. So for the introduction folder, do discussion board number 1, okay? Comment on 2 of your classmates' posts. So moving on from that, for Unit 1, we are going to basically just do a quick introduction to the counseling profession. So professional orientation, code of ethics, and connecting with the profession. This unit is going to start today. You have until September 11th at 11:59 p.m. to submit all of your assignments for this, okay? So watch the unit video, which is this. You are going to read Halkowski, Chapter 2, which is pages 9 to 14. Again, not very much. You're going to go through and read the ACA Code of Ethics. So this is a supplemental article that's included in the unit folder. You don't have to go through and read it carefully or verbatim. Just skim it. Take a look at typically what's expected from counselors in this profession. What do we have to abide by ethically? What are the expectations? And really make sure that you understand what the purpose of the Code of Ethics is. You're going to read a supplemental article by authors Williams, Haney, and Holmes. You are going to read another article by the author Cox. And then you're also going to watch Brené Brown, The Power of Vulnerability. I know that Brené Brown is like a buzzword right now, or a buzz name, or whatever you want to say. I've been making students watch this video forever. I love Brené Brown. I'm sorry if you're all sick of her, but it's a good video. You're going to submit the Unit 1 assignment, complete journal reflection number 1, and then complete quiz number 1. So as far as the journal prompt, so journal number 1 is this is the prompt. So make sure you record this or have a good understanding of what I need from you. So the APA requires some accredited programs to incorporate cultural competency training into their curricula. In what formats do you think such training would be most efficient or beneficial? So for example, would you like to see it in a multicultural course, interaction with clients from various cultural backgrounds, etc.? So what type of format would you personally prefer? So the question is, cultural competency training. How would you learn this best? So reflect on that, okay? I have included in this unit some cultural competency articles. So this is really, really important, especially in this day and age. So please take the time to really think about that. And then you will find the dropbacks for the journal prompts right over on the left-hand side of the course. So moving on now to the quiz. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look here and see what questions we want to take a look at. So, okay. I think I have an idea. So let's see. First and foremost, a professional counselor is considered to be a clinician with a master's degree or higher. The answer to this is true. So you have to have a master's degree in order to get licensed, and we will consider a professional counselor to be someone who has the required qualifications to be licensed or credentialed either in that state or in the country. So the answer to that is true. Let's see here. So the next one I'm going to do, I don't think I've done this one before. You should be hopefully okay to go through. I'm kind of stuck in between two of them. Okay. I'm going to give you the answer to 3 of them today. So, because I think that these are both really important. So, true or false, if you obtain a license to practice as a counselor in one particular state, you are automatically able to transfer that professional license to another state. The answer to that is false. Different states, depending on what it is. So for like a certified rehabilitation counseling, their certification exam is good nationwide. So you can go anywhere with that certification. However, if you're being licensed, like a licensed mental health counselor in New York State, each state's licensure requirements are different. So there are 2 types of licensing exams for a licensed mental health counselor. Some states recognize one of the exams while some states recognize the other. So you can't automatically transfer your licensure state to state depending on what their qualifications are in that state. So keep that in mind. The last question is, when considering a diagnosis, it is required for counselors to consider the client's blank blank, as this affects the manner in which clients' problems are defined and experienced. The answer to this is cultural experiences. We have to acknowledge cultural experiences when we are taking a look at diagnosis. So I feel as though this should be self-explanatory, but even if it's not, that's okay. Different cultures have different beliefs about mental health and the way that they experience things. And so it's very, very important to take that into account when we're taking a look at presenting problems and diagnosis. So there you go. You got 3 today, guys. So that should pretty much... Oh, hello, Siri. Let's see. So I'm going to go through and make these 2 folders available for you. And then I'm going to upload these videos and we are going to be good to go. So again, if you have any questions or any concerns or anything, like please reach out to me. I know that there's a lot in each of the units, but you have 2 weeks to finish. So if you can chip away, throughout the 2 weeks, that's your best bet. Please don't procrastinate. I've had a lot of students come to me and be like, I admit it, I procrastinated, like, please help. So just right off the bat, start off on a good note, get your stuff done. And if you need anything, shoot me an email. All right, I'll see you soon.